I am very excited for the impending part 2 or if version of Glorious Masquerade. I'm very sure you guys are very, looking forward to it as well. But before anything gets announced, I want to speculate on who will be the SSRs. So we know that we're getting characters who weren't in the first Glorious Masquerade event. That means Trey, Kate, Ace, Leona, Jack, Jade, Floyd, Kaleem, Vil, Ordo, and Lilia will be our event cards. Now, if we look at the first Masquerade event and compare it to both past Halloween events, there are no overlaps with SSRs. Our Terror's Trending and Spectral Soiree SSRs were Vil, Jade, Kate, Rook, Silver, and Riddle. Silver, Rook, and Riddle were in Glorious Masquerade, and neither were the SSR. I have a feeling the dev team is going to try and make sure everyone gets a Halloween SSR, so that would count Vil, Jade, and Kate out. Now, it was here that I saw something a pattern when I was first kind of drafting things up. Let's think of R, SR, and SSR rarities in a triangle, kind of like the Elemental Advantage triangle for battles. Out of the 11 Glorious Masquerade cards, 9 of them went to what would be the next rarity from what they were in Scary Monsters. So most Scary Monster rare cards became Glorious Masquerade SRs, most SRs became SSRs, and SSRs cycled back to R. The only exceptions were Ruggy and Idia. Was this a conscious decision? Perhaps. So if we followed this pattern, our potential SSRs would be Trey, Ace, Leona, Jack, and Lilia. But I think we can narrow it down a bit more. Let's look at the Glorious Masquerade SSRs again. Idia, Azul, and Malleus. These were the 3 most powerful mages out of the cast, leaving out Riddle because he already got an SSR in Endless Halloween Night. And considering the whole thing with the Crimson Flowers, it makes sense the most powerful mages would be the SSRs. So, as much as I love them, Ace and Jack are out. So let's take that into consideration. Leona and Lilia are for sure the strongest of the bunch, and Lilia is probably the strongest. Kaleem as a House Warden I suppose could qualify for an SSR since all 3 Glorious Masquerade cards were House Wardens. And to be fair, Idia also went from a rare to an SSR, so it's possible Kaleem could too, but I don't know, I just have a weird gut feeling about Trey. Plus, if they did Kaleem this year, then next year there would be no House Warden to have an SSR card, which while it's possible, I don't know if Twst would do that. So, my final guesses for SSRs are Leona, Lilia, and Trey. Now, for SRs, I think it'll be Ordo, Kaleem, Ace, and Floyd. All but Ace would be moving up 1 in the rarity ladder. And finally, I think the rares would be Kate, Jade, Vil, and Jack. I put Jack in here because he has a lot of event cards. Beanfest, Portfest, Fairy Gala If, Soomstead, Halloween. I mean, everyone has Halloween, but still, you guys get what I'm talking about. I feel like I'm also forgetting one out of all of those cards, but yeah, I think because he's in so many events, he'll be a rare card. I don't know if there's a lot of correlations between gacha and free, so I'm not even going to try and predict which SRs will be gacha and which will be free. But yeah, that's my speculation on the Glorious Masquerade lineup. It'll be interesting to see if I end up being right or not. I probably just saw patterns where there weren't supposed to be any. But anyway, so who do you guys think are going to be the SSRs? Let me know. Once again, thank you everyone for watching my videos. If you would like to support me beyond liking and subscribing and all of that, I have a Patreon and I also have channel memberships. If you like live streaming, I live stream over on Twitch every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And yeah, bye! Shameless plug over.